welcome to my channel, Flo Ose's Kitchen. So if this is your first time to this channel, this is Flo Ose's Kitchen, and this is where you get all African food. So again, if you're new, actually do not forget to subscribe, share with your friend, family, and anybody. So again, today I'll be showing you guys on how to make this. I can say it's African food, but today I'll make it the way we make it in East Africa. So today I'll be showing you guys on how to make samaki. So samaki is Swahili of fish. So fish in Swahili means samaki. So today I'll be showing you guys step by step on how to make this samaki and what kind of samaki I'm making today. So today I'm making what it's called samaki wa kupaka, meaning it's not fish, it's like fish stew, but you don't put stew on it. So it's like you put tomato, but you don't put water on it. So today I'll be showing you guys the easiest way on how to make this samaki wa kupaka. And then this fish I'm making today, you can actually use with any kind of fish. And what actually I'll be using is it's called Pacific whitening fish. So this actually is like a frozen fish. You can actually get in any. So I got mine from African store, but sometimes you can get in Samaki Fresh Market or any other store here in America. Any store they sell. So this kind of fish is different from tilapia. It's different from. It comes in a box. As you can see, I'll open and show you. So this is how it looks like. So it's like a big fillet. This is how it looks. So as you can see, this is how it looks. And it's already clean and it's already everything. So what do we do? We're just gonna go ahead and cut our tail and then just start frying it. So yeah, so what I'll be using on this fish today, I'll go ahead and show you guys. So I'll be using these 2 red pepper, and then I have 1 onion, two what they call Scotch bonnet pepper, but this is like yours. It's your preference. If you like spicy, you can use spicy, or if you don't, it's okay. And also I have lemon, a little bit of lemon just to remove the smell, but this fish actually, it doesn't smell at all. It's one of the best fish to make. And then I have Maggi cube. It's Maggi cube you can get from any store. It's just for seasoning as well. Also I have 1 diced tomato, and I have tomato paste I'll be using as well. Salt, some salt. And I have thyme. I have some thyme leaves as my seasoning, and also Adobo all-purpose seasoning. So yeah, come along, and I'm gonna leave everything in the description, and also so you can be able to see what we'll be using for our fish today. So again, come along, and if this is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe. So I'll take you guys step by step on how to make this fish again today. Yeah, come along and I'll be showing you guys. So as I mentioned before, guys, so now we just gonna start cleaning our fish. So what I'm gonna do now, I just cut off the tail and cut off the side, and then divide it into 2 pieces or more. So it's up to you. You can divide it into 2 pieces or more. And then what I do, I just cut it in the middle so that whenever I season it, the seasoning can just go in and outside. So yeah, come along. If this is your first time, again, do not forget to subscribe to Flo Ose's Kitchen. So guys, now that I am done cutting it, I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning it with water. So yeah, I put pieces of lemon is because I don't want my fish to smell. So yeah, lemon help to cut that smell, but this kind of fish it's very good because it actually does not smell at all. This is kind of fish you can cook and nobody will know that you're making fish. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and clean it thorough, and then I will move into something to drain a little bit, and also I will try and pat it dry later before I fry it. Again guys, you don't want to put this kind of wet fish into your oil, especially hot oil, because we're gonna fry it. So as you know, in oil and water, hot oil and water doesn't go together, so you want it to dry a little bit or pat it to dry with a paper towel so that it's easy when you are frying it. Yeah, as you can see now, it's very clean. Again, come along and you will see what next. So after finishing cleaning, I'm just gonna go ahead and season it with 1 tablespoon of adobo, all-purpose seasoning, and then I'm just gonna put again 1 tablespoon of salt. So when you're using adobo, you want to be careful with salt because adobo already has salt. So as you can see, I'll just use salt a little bit, and then I'll put some adobo as well. If you put a lot of salt and then put adobo as well, you may find that your food is too salt. So yeah, be careful. And then what I'm gonna do, I'll just mix a little bit. And again, as I mentioned before frying, I will wipe all the water with paper towel. And then I forgot to mention, you also need cooking oil for your fry when you're frying your fish. So if you don't like maybe with the cooking oil, I believe you can do bake or any kind of fish you prefer. So after cleaning everything, now I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat my pan, and then I'm gonna put the oil ready to fry my fish. So again, be careful with the oil because wet fish with oil, it's not a good idea. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm mixing baking flour and seasoning, so then I'll dip my fish and then fry. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't like fish touching down the pan. So guys, as you can see, our oil is already heated, and then I'm just gonna put one fish after the other. And then what I did, I just dipped the fish into the flour, and then before putting the fish, I sprinkle a little bit of flour in the pan. All of this because I don't want my fish to be sticking down the pan. Yeah, again, come along and you will see what next. So guys, as you can see, our fish is cooking very good and it's already drying. So you want it to have that golden color. And as you can see, the flour I put is not too much, it's just a little bit flour. So yeah, the reason why if you put flour, the fish will come in the same shape and in the same, like it'll be looking very good. Instead, when you don't put no flour, the fish will be so dry and then it will be sticking under the pan. Yeah, as you can see now, I'm taking it out. So what I did, I just took my bowl and I put the paper towel, and then I'm putting my fish on top. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want all the oil to drain. Yeah, so as you can see, again, do not forget to subscribe for Osei's Kitchen, and then yeah, keep watching so you see what next. So now, as my fish is still frying, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend my onion, pepper, and red pepper. So it's onion, red pepper, and Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it together. So now I'll just go ahead and start with the making of the sauce. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just go ahead and use a little bit of the same oil that I used to fry my fish, and then I'm just gonna preheat, and then next I'll go ahead and put the tomatoes. After my pot has been preheated and my oil is ready, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the mixture that I blended first, and then next I'll put my tomato, half of the tomato. Remember, I had the whole can, so I'm just gonna put half, and then later I'll put 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and then I'll let it boil and boil. Again, keep watching and you will see what next. So after putting my tomato and the other mixture, I'll go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of thyme, and also the 2 maggi I had on the side. I'll go ahead and put them as well, and then I'll go ahead and cover it and let it boil and boil for some time. So now after it boiled for some time, as you can see, the oil is coming up. I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and then cover it and let it boil again. So as you can see now, it's almost dry and all the oil has come to the top. So I'll go ahead and mix it a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and put my fish. So then after you put your fish in this one, you don't have it to let it cook. So you just want the fish just to have that, like, to be mixed with the tomato sauce. So the other thing you can do, some people do, they brush it, but because my fish are too small pieces, I cannot brush it with that sauce. So what I do, I just put the fish inside, and then I mix it, and then in few minutes after it boils for a few minutes, I'll just take it out, and then my fish will be ready. So as you can see, it's now ready. I just let it steam for a little bit. Like I said before, this is not a stew, so you're not gonna cook and let it fish stay in a fire for a long time. So as you can see now, I'm ready, so I will be removing it. Keep watching and you'll see what I'll do next. So now my fish is ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour in a bowl. Oh my god, look at that. This is so yummy and it is so tasty. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, guys, you can try this recipe with any kind of fish. The only kind of fish I haven't used before is salmon, but I believe we should be okay because it's just a tomato paste, so there's nothing really extra, it's just a tomato paste. Again, if this is your first time in Flo Osei's kitchen, please do not forget to subscribe, share it with your friend and also with your family. So as you can see, guys, this is how our fish is looking. It's very tasty and yummy. Again, do not forget to subscribe to Flo Osei's kitchen, share with your friend and also with your family.